Hi everyone, this is Just Trying to Play It, and we are back with Little Big Workshop. Now, what are we going to do this time? Well, we already have an adjustable table contract that we're going to try to see if we can catch up with. And then I think we're going to see what the market and everything offers us then. As you can see, we are at $215,149. We are closing in on the net worth of Nemesis. So we are ranked 6 right now. We have about another 300,000 or so to go before we capture his net worth. And as I've indicated on the previous video, I'm not too concerned about the revenue because we'll get that. I already have a plan for that, which is really not that extensive or complicated, but I think it'll work to make sure that we get the revenue. That actually was the hardest thing when I first tried to play it, you know, that I felt like I was going to fail at, was getting the daily revenue, but it turned out okay. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and see if we can't do these tables and complete them on time. We've got a lot of people standing around at times. There's a lot of people not working because we're only using I think we're only using the assembly tables right now. So we are looking at a bunch of people. Sometimes this thing gets up to 12 people that are idle, and I don't really want to. Honestly, I probably could have some of these other people do something. We're not going to do that yet. Let's see if we can't do this one. Let's see, we'll go here. Now we're dealing with the wood. You know, that actually is not that many. Yeah, there's not that many steps to this one. I thought it was going to be a lot more steps, but it's not, which I like. I'm not complaining about it by any stretch of the imagination. I am not going to complain about something that's simple and something that's quick. Let's see, we want this. Nope, not that one. This one. And I think I might actually go ahead and rearrange some of this. If not, I'm probably going to buy a few other pieces of equipment just to get this thing going. Okay, it says it's going to take us 2 days. I think we have over 3 days to do it, so we should be okay with that. And of course, we're going to make that the second because we only have 20 some odd hours to finish the first one. So now we shouldn't have as many people standing around. They should be doing something, which it looks like they are. And we're starting to get tables going. It looks like we're ahead on that right now for a while. So I'm happy with that because I think what it does when you don't tell it to do batches is it makes all of the first part, all of the second part, all of the third part, and so on and so forth. And then when you finally get enough parts to create the last thing, it starts doing those. When you start actually creating the final product, let me put it that way, it starts to do those, provided that you know, all the other parts have been done or whatever. I think that's the way it works on here. Now, I'm not saying that that's the way it would work in real life because obviously, you know, there are some things that aren't represented on here because it's a game, you know. So let's see. It looks like we finished that one, so I'm happy about that. Let's look at our milestone. Looks like from our workers, we had another worker increase, so we're gonna do the plastic specialist for this one because we need a few more. So that's fine. I don't mind the money. I mean, we have money, so it's not like we're hurting with cash. And we've got a little ways to go for the next level, but we'll get 3 R&D points. Let's see what we can do with what we have. I don't want the volunteers. I don't need 100 employees yet. If I do one of these, I know it's going to give me probably some more It's going to probably give me some more equipment that we can use. Let's see, we need 6 for even begin that. So, okay, I mean, right now I may leave it alone, but eventually I kind of want to get here. I don't need anything. Yeah, I don't need anything like any of these, I don't think, to get here. You know, I don't see the flow chart telling me that I need anything. So I guess once I get to level like 5 of these R&D points, I'll be able to open that up. I kind of want that because I do want them to, you know, have routine checks of the different equipment to make sure that they're all working. So it looks like we probably can get in another. Let's see, do we want to do any bicycles? Those will give us some good money. But so will these. These will give us some really good reputation. Let's try this, because I think right now reputation is important, especially with let's do this chair, especially with just trying to get certain things finished. Reputation is very important right now, especially when because we're into the stage where you've got a bunch of things going on. Like you have a lot of experience points to get, just so we can go up, you know, a level or two. So I think it's very important that we continue to do things that allow us to get as much experience as possible, but at the same time it will also help us to ensure that we're also getting a profit from the things that we're doing. And as we see here, I mean, we're going to give up a little bit less than half of what our payment is, but our profit is decent. So I don't mind those profit margins. I'm not going to complain about those profit margins because, you know, there's really nothing to complain about. So let's see. I'm going to do that. And then this one, we are using this, but I don't think we're using it that much. The assembly station, I think, is being used the most. So let's see. This one is over here. And then all of these can go here. We have 4 assembly stations. That's more than enough. Okay, so it looks like it's saying 2 days on this one also, but I think it's giving us, how long is it giving us? 5 days, so we should be good. We should be good there, and we're gonna let that go. So we're working on 2 projects right now, which is not, I mean, it's probably the max that we probably should be doing right now, because we haven't expanded. And that's one thing too that I'm probably going to do. We're going to have them working on a few market items while we expand, because the market items obviously aren't as important. If we are able to make them in time, that's fine. If we're not, then that's fine too. But you know, the more money we can make, obviously the better. So we've got people just all over the place here. And I think I am going to stay with my original plan. This is going to become just where they bring in the products and material. Because I kind of want to move this. I don't want this here, but I want to create a little small like walkway here. Kind of like a little hallway the size of maybe, I don't know, maybe the size of a doorway probably. But let's see what the market is bringing us. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm going to probably take them up on these 2 and constantly do these. I also need to, see, we're not going to get much reputation, but these will go quick. That'll be good money. And then the same with this thing. We might just keep doing these for a while. So they want 1 less unit here. Yeah, and I think we probably surpass these attributes already, so it probably will be the same. Yeah, and then this too should be quick. So I mean, we're probably gonna do a few quick ones. I would love to do like all of these at one time, which is probably one of the things maybe we kind of aspire to or work towards, because if we do all of these at one time, I mean, just look at all of the reputation that we're getting. I mean, we're basically, you know, I mean, we would basically go up in levels pretty quick, but it's not about right now going up in levels quick as opposed to just getting things done and kind of setting up a, you know, a process or a routine. So it looks like people, I mean, we still have some people sitting around doing nothing. And that kind of tells me we might be close to completing at least one of these. And I'm trying to look around and just glance and see what types of machines we really aren't using, which is probably the majority. Here we go with these Whack-A-Gnomes. Okay, so the Whack-A-Gnomes, there's one there. So we're going to take this and put it here. And the Whack-A-Gnomes, I actually like it because it's not that bad. Let me see how far this thing goes out. Got him. Got that one. I just heard one. There are some over here. Let's see. There's none over here yet. Let's see. Isn't there any in the building? Let's see if we can bring them out. And you notice your people jump when you do it. It's kind of funny. Sometimes I just do it on purpose because I want to see them jump. Okay. Now we have, this should be close to being repaired. Let's see, we got one here. Yeah, I think the rest of them are outside. So yeah, there's one that's here. So we're gonna take this thing and move it, and we're gonna bring it out here. Now you may be like, well, how can they bring it out here when they don't have a door? Doors doesn't matter here. There's 4. Let me see if I see, there's one over here that's constantly over here. There you go. Not him. I don't think that's close enough. It might not be close enough to get that one. I mean, you can see how this can probably distract you a little bit from doing what you're doing, but it also gives you an opportunity to, you know, get just a few extra dollars. You know, even if you don't need it, it doesn't help. It doesn't hurt. You know, not help, but it doesn't hurt, you know, to have that available. He's over here. So we're going to move this thing over here. Usually they aren't that far from where you see them. Yeah, I'm constantly seeing him over here. So as soon as they move this thing, there we go. It's the last 2. So that gave us 7,000. So I'm not upset about that. You know, 7,000 is, you know, pretty good for basically, I mean, it's not like we didn't do anything, but we didn't do that much. So seven grand is nothing to sneeze at. And then you get a you know, $60 in pocket change for giving the, you know, the machine back. So, you know, once these hoverboards are about finished, I think we're gonna probably start another project to do more of those. Mainly because they're quick. There aren't that many. Well, can I say they're quick? I mean, they took up almost the whole time. Yeah, I mean, they're not that bad. They're not that bad. And I think the reason why it's this close is because we only have 2 machines that are doing the wheels. So you got to think about it. If we have 4 machines doing the wheels, it's basically completing 1 hoverboard at a time. But since we only have 2 machines doing the wheel, is completing half of the hoverboard. Are we going to finish this in time? We should. We should. I think we did. Now, if you notice, the timer had gone off. Okay, and I think you have a period of time after that timer goes off to finish doing products. Now, technically, we should not have made this. We shouldn't have it where it's 100%. But because it says 100%, we made it, but we even have one of the products as leftover. So we really only gave them 14 out of 15 because the last one was still on the production table. Now, I don't know why that happens here. I'm not trying to exploit anything, but I don't know what to do in order to make that not happen. So the hoverboard is going to have to be, let's see if there's a market for it. Is it an advanced product or basic? It's not even one of these products, so we're actually going to probably have to scrap it. But then again, I wonder if we could use it for this. So let's experiment. Let's find out. We're going to do another one of these, and we're going to see if we end up with 16 with, you know, the 15 that we're going to produce, along with the one that, no, it's not even counting it. Well, it's not counting this one, so I would think that it would, but it does not, so I'm not going to complain about it too much. But I am a little disappointed because it does fulfill the requirement that you know, the new one has. But that's fine. You know, we're ahead now for the fancy office chairs, so we're finishing those up now, and we're gonna do some more hoverboards. We're just gonna keep on cranking this out so that we can make as much reputation and money as possible. That's broken. That's gonna break. So let's make sure that gets fixed. Yeah, because I can't wait to have these guys do routine service routines through this, because it's just ridiculous. You know, so, I mean, it's not bad in the way that they constantly, I don't think I've had one blow up yet, but you constantly have to look around for it because right now they're not looking for it, or they're going to wait too late, and by that time you're going to have, you know, somebody's hair on fire. So it's best to go ahead and get it done, you know, yourself before you depend on them to do it yet. Now we're well ahead on the chairs, so I'm liking that. And then the market is back again. So let's see what else. It looks like they've added some more things. We may actually add on, I mean, I would want to do another one of these, or this one will go quicker because it's less parts, obviously. This would go as quick as that one because, I mean, basically the attributes are the same. It's just one less product. So we know those will go pretty quick, but we do need to get some robots going just to get his, our, you know, reputation with him up. But we also need to work on this guy too, and he's only given us like one. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We will see. So let's let these two go ahead. I want to be able to do, I think after maybe another round of this, I think I'm going to, let's look at expansion. Let's look at how we can expand this and make this a little better. So let's see, remodel. We can go here, but it is going to remove. It shouldn't remove anything. If I start here and work my way here, it's probably going to remove that. Because it's not going to make that a door. Let's see. Let's try and just increase this. I like that evenness there. And then put this here. And then let's get a couple of doors here. And another door. It's not gonna fit there. It's not gonna fit there. Right now they don't have to fit there, do they? I can move some of this stuff. But I want a door here. I can move that. It won't let me do it because this, oh yeah, I don't have a door here. I should just make this one whole room, shouldn't I? I think that might be better. Just to make this an entire room. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, let's just do that. And then we're actually going to probably remove the, no, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. We will leave it. Okay, so here they come. They're going to take care of that for us. And let's see, we can now deliver that. And let's see, do we do these zones or do we do the loading bay? So you know what? Let's get another loading bay in here. Let's have them do that also. I got it. Because we're going to start probably having things going in and out. So I really want to be able to get, you know, just get things going. Okay, right now we're going to have them being one or the other. It doesn't matter. I would like to, when we start making more things, we're going to have them, you know, separated. Okay, let's see what else we want to do. Do we want to hit any more? I mean, we're already making hoverboards. We could do some more hoverboards. This will give us some more, this will give us more reputation. Let's try a different base. Which one do we do? These two look alike the same. A little bit smaller here, I guess, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it matters, but it doesn't matter. You know. Should we do a red one? Are we going to do a red one? Let's just do a red one. We haven't done a red one. Let's go here. And if we do that, what color are we going to end up with? Color tint is that. Okay. Oh, that's nice. I do like that bottom there. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go over here to these. Let's zoom out so we can get a better look at this. We're gonna sew this, and then we're gonna do this. Yeah, see, if I had more of these, I could do more. So I think what I'm going to do, oh, I missed one. I missed one of these, but that's fine. I can always pick it up. Okay, this is going to take a little bit over a day, so let's put it up there. Let's have them work on that. Let's see, I might move this over here because it's probably, yeah, it's a -50 mood. So let's move it there. Yeah, so that worked out. That worked out pretty well. Let's see what we're looking at here. We're good here. Yeah, I'm glad I saved that because I didn't have to buy another one. Okay, so this is going to be another loading area. Could it be? Yeah, it's going to be a loading area. and then it's gonna feed into here, and yeah, that works. That works. That works. Okay, so let's see how much further they can get with these. And let's just make sure they're doing everything they're supposed to do. Something's about to fry over here. Let's see what else is here. Yeah, we might want to do some more robots next. Okay, why is he giving me the thumbs down here? Oh. Yeah, I guess I do still need it here. Okay, let's get that in. And I might move that actually over there. Let's get these things out, and then we'll rearrange this loading area. And then let's move this over here. And then that way we can probably put a door here, and they can get in there a little bit better. That might be a good idea. Okay, so we should be good here, here, yes. Loading areas. I don't see a point of having them be any more positive than 0, but if I can't get them at 0, then that's when you'll see them go above the positive. Look, like no one's doing anything over here. Okay, let's see. Everyone's doing what... I mean, we've got a few people idle. A few people are idle, not everyone. But I don't mind some idle people, because that means I'm gonna have some available when others take their break. So I'm not too concerned about that, but it does tell me that maybe I can have them doing something more than what they're currently doing. Yeah, this is gonna be fried soon. This is gonna fry soon. Yeah, see, those routine checks on this would be great. That's why I'm trying to hurry up. I've got about 100K of reputation left to go. That's why I'm trying to hurry up and get to those things, because it makes life easier when they're routinely checking the different pieces of equipment to see if they need anything. Because a lot of your haulers kind of stand around. If you haven't noticed, a lot of the guys with the green hats are standing around, and they rarely have anything to really do, because a lot of our people have the time to keep moving the material around. But our haulers sometimes, you know, they're just standing around there watching them do their own work. So it's kind of odd. It's kind of odd when you think about it. Okay, we have 3 more of the hoverboards left to do, so I'm hoping that we can finish those in time. Looks like we just got behind. I see a little bit of red there. Like up here, I'm seeing some red creeping in, so we just got behind. And I don't know if we're behind because we added these chairs and they decided that these chairs needed to be done or what, but yeah, we just got behind. I'm not happy with that, because we should have finished this. It shouldn't have been an issue. And then now that we're loading, I think we... Or did they just make the 14 too? It made it. So I'm not okay. I don't know. Maybe the one that we had still available, maybe it counted for some reason. I don't know. Because I didn't see them make that last one. So maybe I missed it, because I was looking somewhere else, really. So maybe I missed it. But you know what? For all points and purposes, let's scrap this hoverboard. $90 whole. Okay, so now let's see here. This is going to give me some good money, but not a lot of reputation. This is not good money and not good reputation. We still got some hoverboards we can do. a lot less reputation than before. This thing we're probably gonna do again. I kind of want to do, yeah, because we get so, oh, this gives so much and good. I mean, like I said, there's gonna be a time where we're doing like all robots all the time. So I think today, just for the purpose, you know, and doing these all the time for people that were already maxed out with reputation is not, it's not helping our reputation with the other ones. Like, we finished his major. When we finished his major challenge, we still have her major challenge to do, and we've got, you know, Mozzarella. We're barely scratching the surface with this guy, and we're barely scratching the surface with him too. So we may actually try to concentrate more on the ones that we don't have really good reputation with. So I don't see a reason why we can't do, I'm getting tired of hoverboards, but I don't see a reason why we can't do some more of them. And we've got 3 more chairs left to do, so we should be close to finishing that. Okay, chairs are done, so we can ship those out. We've got people helping ship those out. So that's all the chairs. Those are gone. That's good reputation points. We're close to another level. We're getting there. We're getting there. And let's see. Before we close out, let's just let's put some more zones over here. So we want to get things that are input here. Let's make one spot there. I'm gonna put a door here, I think. And then let's put another zone, say, over, let's put one like here for now. Until, yeah, like right there. Create a little walk area through there. Okay. So now, I think once this stuff is gone, the idea was to create zones for finished products up here. And then, I mean, we could use this one really. Yeah, so I might use this little spot for finished products, but then again, some of these things are big, so they take up space. So let's see, I just heard something that's going to need repair. It's this thing. So let's let that be repaired. We've got some hoverboards going. Let's do maybe a robot while we're at it. It says 2 days for that. Let's see. Okay, so we've got some robots queued up. Well, we got one drone queued up. We've got the hoverboard queued up. And I think what we're going to continue to do is we're going to also expand this and probably create 2 smaller rooms, not as big as the other ones. And we might move these over there, over to here, which I don't know. I'm thinking about it, because that means we're going to have to move some of this stuff around so that we can put another door here, or have them go all the way over here, you know, come here, go all the way through there, and come this way. So I don't know, you know, we're going to figure that out. But for now, I think we're going to end it. So I thank you guys for watching the video, and once again, this is just trying to play it. Please leave a like or a comment or whatever you want to do. Just trying to play it, hoping to see you in the next video. Until then, you stay safe.